Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be reacting to when cops fell into deadly traps. Man, I'm excited for this one. Who doesn't like to see some pigs fall into traps? That was crazy. Why did I tweak like that? But before we get into the video, again, thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We're on the road to 5,000 subscribers on this channel. Thank you again. So hit that subscribe button, hit that noti bell. We are on a post-a-thon. And real quick, if you really rock with me, go check out my other reaction channel, BERTO Archives, over there. I do a lot of different type of content. We got daily videos on there as well. So if you enjoy this channel, you're definitely going to enjoy that other one. Now let's get right into the video. Not waste no more time. Let's do it.
Mr. Hugh, can you hear me?
Whoa!
These are
damn!
where police officers fall into deadly traps set by criminals, beginning with the ruthless criminal who lured cops to his home only to ambush them.
Oh shit!
At 2 a.m.
Yo!
on February 11th, 2022,
Hey, he pulled out that fire quick, boy.
Phoenix police officers rushed to the home of 36-year-old Morris Richard Jones III after he reported that armed intruders had broken in and shot his wife.
Phoenix 911, where is your emergency?
It's a gunshot wound.
It's a gunshot wound.
Where?
We got an intruder.
We had an intruder.
Baby, wake up. It's a gunshot wound. We had an intruder.
I got that. Can I talk to one person who got shot?
My wife.
Who?
They came in here trying to rob us. They came in here and robbed us.
The officers quickly reached the residence, ready to intervene and save Richard's dying wife, not realizing they were heading into a trap.
Wait, so let me get this straight. He called the cops just so he can air it out on them? Like, wait. What type of... I've never heard a plot line like that before. You called the cops just so you can air them out? Hold up. What type of logic is that?
Come on. Come on. You suck our own blood. Come on, bro. Come on.
Who's all in the house?
Huh?
Who's all in the house?
It's me.
Who's you?
Damn! Oh my god. Yo, this is a crash out on a different level.
No. I've been shot. No.
Richard opened fire on the officers, with the one at the front taking the brunt of the attack, suffering multiple gunshots to the chest before managing to escape. The other officers were also hit, forcing them to retreat, call for backup, and secure the building's perimeter. Meanwhile, Richard barricaded himself inside the house along with his wife, whom we later learned he had shot, and remained inside after a prolonged standoff. Richard's brother, who was also inside the house, emerged carrying the couple's infant and surrendered to the police. As officers rushed to rescue the infant, whom the brother had placed on the front porch, Richard struck once again.
Hey, come with me. Baby. Door. I got the baby.
God. Yo, this nigga think he living in goddamn GTA. Yo, this nigga got 10 stars. He needs to be put down immediately. Somebody get him!
Several other officers were shot, and others were injured by shrapnel during the rescue attempt. Eventually, SWAT officers arrived with advanced equipment to try and save the baby.
The baby's just sitting on the front porch through all this, bro. Oh my god. You know the situation's dire when you just gotta grab the baby like this. Nigga grab the baby by his head and say, hey, that's the safest way to get him out. Boom. That's crazy, bro. This might be the craziest one yet, chat. Oh my god.
Shortly after, SWAT officers breached the home and found the suspect dead on the floor from what was later determined to be self-inflicted gunshot wounds. They also discovered the body of his wife, 29-year-old Shatifa Lobley, whom he had shot. In total, 9 officers were injured during the encounter, with the first responding officer suffering the most severe wounds. However, all the officers...
Bro, I can only imagine. He literally pulled up to the doorstep and bro just said, yang, right in his fucking face.
survived. In the next case, the suspect, acting like a deranged individual, attempted to blow up the officers who arrived at his home.
James, stay away from your front door.
On December 4th, 2023, an Arlington police officer
Damn,
on
this
patrol
just happened.
rushed to a residence after hearing what sounded like gunfire. Upon arriving at the apartment, he chose not to enter after neighbors warned him that the homeowner was a reclusive conspiracy theorist who believed the U.S. government was targeting him with spies. The officer later determined,
Bro, what are you doing? What are you doing that's so important that the government needs to be following you around with spies? These guys are clueless on a different level, bro.
that the sounds he had heard were flares fired by the suspect, who had barricaded himself inside, recognizing the unstable behavior of the
James, yo, my nigga, look at yourself. Why would the government need to be conspiring against you, my nigga? What are you cooking up? What's so special about your situation, brother? Come on.
The homeowner, 56-year-old James Yu, the officer immediately called for backup.
Arlington County Police! Stop shooting the flares! Mr. Yu, can you hear me?
What is the point of this?
Mr. Yu!
The suspect continued firing flares for hours into the night, prompting officers to evacuate nearby residents while still opting not to enter the home. Eventually, SWAT officers brought
Am I missing something? Why exactly is he doing this? Okay, he's a conspiracy theorist, but what made him feel like today was the day that I needed to do this? What is wrong with these guys? Real mental illness, bruh.
in an armored vehicle to breach the door, as none of the officers were willing to enter blindly, unsure of what kind of ambush might await them.
James, Arlington Police, come to the front door with your hands up. Do it now. We have your building surrounded. You're not leaving. Come to the door now with your hands up. James, this is the Arlington Police Department. We need you to move away from your front door. James, stay away from your front door. Stay away from your front door.
As the armored vehicle breached the front door, James opened fire, but no officers were hit as they remained inside the vehicle, while others maintained a safe
Goddamn
distance.
tank.
Unable to reach or communicate with James after breaching the door, the officers proceeded to break through the windows, unaware of the evil plans James had planned for them.
Self-destruction. Whoa. Oh my god. This nigga blew up his own house. This Asian man blew up his own house, bruh. Oh my gosh.
James had retreated to his basement and ignited kegs of gasoline, triggering a massive explosion. The officers attempting to breach the windows were fortunate to be inside a heavily armored vehicle, as the outcome could have been drastically different. Here are various other angles of the explosion.
Imagine being this guy's neighbor. The noise complaints are going in on a different level. Oh my god.
Fortunately, all officers not inside the armored truck were far enough from the explosion to avoid severe harm, though several sustained non-life-threatening injuries. The incident ultimately became a body recovery mission for James, who was caught in his own explosion.
You blew up the spot and blew yourself up, man. What did you think was gonna happen, bruh? Oh my lord. These guys, man, these guys are clowns.
The next case was utterly insane, with the suspect relentlessly setting trap after trap for the unsuspecting police officers. On March 29th, 2024, a Sparks police officer in Nevada pulled
Damn, all these situations are like recent.
over 34-year-old Anthony Wade, who was driving a Ford truck without license plates, unaware that he was walking into a trap.
God.
Shots fired! Shots fired! Let's go westbound, eastbound!
Yo, this video's crazy, bro.
It's just 1050.
Wade opened fire on the officer, who narrowly escaped injury by sheer luck, as a bullet grazed his neck and head, while his vest stopped another. Wade fled in his vehicle, but crashed shortly afterward, then ran on foot, triggering a police lockdown of the entire neighborhood. Soon after, dispatch received calls from a homeowner, reporting that the suspect had broken into her house, prompting the rapid deployment of numerous armed officers to the scene.
He put a gun on my head. He was on the backyard and came inside.
Where is he?
I think he went to the other house.
Hey, just cover me just in case the guy might be in there. Show me your hands. Sparks, police. Put your hands up. Stop. That doesn't look like anyone's in there. Alright, so we have a critical incident that's going on. It's kind of dangerous right now. Did anyone jump inside your yard or backyard? Where are you headed to? Okay. What I need you to do, can you go inside your house and shelter in place?
Yeah. Yeah, the only thing you say in that type of situation, okay, yeah, whatever the fuck I'm doing, plans are canceled. I'm going back inside. No cap.
Let's get this family out of here.
Unknowingly to the officers, Wade was hiding in the back seat of a car, holding the homeowner hostage. He had intended for her to drive him out of the neighborhood, but when that was no longer an option, he forced her back into the house. Before officers could piece everything together and return to search the residence, being the closest to the one he had previously broken into, Wade was already lying in wait, this time with more traps prepared.
We're up, please.
Damn! Shit!
Hey, stand up. Are you hurt? Get her up. Get her up.
Oh my god!
Get her up.
Yo, what the fuck? Where are these niggas coming from? Are they like ex-military or some shit? Yo, you just a regular nigga from the hood moving like this? Setting up booby traps and shit? God damn!
I got you.
Damn.
One of the officers immediately dragged the hostage to safety, while several brave officers stayed behind to confront Wade.
Real life Call of Duty on their ass, boy.
He shoots me. Get the fuck out of there!
One of the officers was shot, but his vest stopped the bullet, while another narrowly survived after a bullet struck his hearing protection. However, the ordeal didn't end there. The suspect managed to escape once again, this time caught
This is one dude, bro.
on a police drone as he jumped a fence into another property, prompting officers to quickly rescue the woman inside. Wade then barricaded himself in the home, refusing to surrender despite hours of failed negotiations. When SWAT officers finally breached the house, they found no sign of him, but as they moved toward the garage, they were walking straight into another trap.
My god. Nah, bro. They gotta reveal this nigga was ex-military or special ops or something, bro. How he kept setting up these traps like this, bro? Where is he? Got them retreating and shit, bruh. One person. Mind you, he's doing all this on the fly.
I got you.
The officers retreated once again as Wade opened fire on them. After 2 hours of attempting to make verbal contact without a response, they advanced toward the garage once more, where they discovered Wade lying dead. An autopsy later confirmed that he had died from gunshot wounds. In the next case, an innocent police officer and father of...
Bro. This is just a regular nigga from the hood, bro. Bro, what the hell just took place? That was crazy. That one was crazy, bro.
3 paid the ultimate price when he fell into a trap set by an evil criminal he was trying to rescue. On May 30th, 2024, Minneapolis officers responded to a building following reports of a gunshot and an active mass shooting. Upon arrival, the first officer encountered a man who appeared to have been shot. As the officer moved to assist him, something crazy happened.
512, look, we have at least 2 victims outside at the location, bleeding.
He ain't no victim.
Who shot you?
Surprise, nigga!
Who shot you?
I'm shooting you, bitch!
Are there victims inside?
Damn.
Officer Jamal
And that's when he knew he fucked up.
Mitchell, attempting to perform an act of goodwill by helping what he believed to be a victim, was fatally shot by the actual gunman who had been pretending to be injured. As eyewitnesses observed the incident, it wasn't long before additional officers flooded the scene.
Where? Where's the guy shooting?
That guy, come here. Get on the ground. That guy, yeah, go. That guy, what's up?
Multiple shots being fired.
Come on. Reload.
Oh my God.
I got you!
Hey, talk all the shit you want about cops, but boy, you gotta deal with this. Like, bro, you would thought you only had to deal with shit like this when you signed up for the army. But look at these niggas in a regular ass neighborhood. Going to fucking World War III in this bitch. God damn.
Stay away from 22nd and 21st and Blaisdell. He's shooting from that block.
I know this nigga. I know these niggas when they signed up in the academy, they didn't think it was gonna go down like this, bro.
We need handcuffs on him!
Other arriving officers managed to kill the gunman, 34-year-old Mustafa Mohammed, a career criminal who had fatally shot Officer Jamal Mitchell, a father of 3 who was soon to be married, in cold blood.
Damn.
The gunman also killed 1 other person and injured 4 additional victims during the incident. The next case was entirely different.
What's the motive?
As the officer fell into a trap set by her own colleague.
Really? Oh shit.
On July 20th, 2020, 2 Cleveland police officers responded to a call about an individual standing in a boarding house bathroom with a firearm.
Here.
What number did you say he's in?
4. My door's open.
He's got a gun?
4. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's got a gun. He's in here. They're here.
Who are you talking to?
The fucking this man is cooking. The door's in the bathroom door. It's right here. Right.
What the fuck? Oh shit. Help! Nigga, you the cop! What you mean help? Why are you screaming help? I need help!
Shot fired! Hey, get in the car! Kill that! Shot fired! Shots fired! Shots fired! We need 911 right now. Kill that! Get in the
We need 911. I thought you were 911.
car. Take you to the hospital.
The male cop rookie officer Bailey Gannon, inexperienced and untested, panicked upon spotting the gunman, even
It's not funny, but you fired, nigga. How you running out the house screaming help? You are the help, nigga. You are the help. This nigga was running with his tail tucked screaming help. Yo, this is a video, boy.
though the suspect wasn't firing at him. In a moment of fear, he ran, abandoning his partner, Officer Jennifer Killnap, and recklessly fired over his head, accidentally shooting her in the process. Killnap suffered severe
He shot his partner, bro.
injuries as she experienced nerve damage that caused chronic pain in her dominant arm and wrist, preventing her from returning to duty due to both physical injuries and PTSD. Despite his actions, Gannon faced no disciplinary consequences. Instead, just 3 months after the shooting, he received an exceeding expectations rating in his annual performance review. This prompted Killnap to file a lawsuit against the police department, the city, and Gannon, whose father was later revealed to be a sergeant within the department.
I see. Because I was for sure like, that don't make no sense. Cop on cop crime. Insane.
The next case was a traffic stop went wrong as the suspect caught the officers completely off guard. On August 30th, 2021, two Brevard County Sheriff deputies were conducting a traffic stop on a car containing 3 adult males and a 2-month-old baby. 2 of the men were outside the car during the stop, and as one of the deputies instructed the third occupant to exit the vehicle, the sheriff deputies were in for a big surprise.
Yeah, I'll watch it for you. He's all right. I got babies. Oh, you got a dog too? Hell.
Damn, they talking to him all friendly and shit. These niggas just crashed out. Because there was no need for that.
All right. I got babies too, man. Huh?
They must have been hiding some shit.
Okay. Shit. Shit.
I wonder if the other 2 individuals knew he was gonna do that, bro. He might have just been one of them stupid ass niggas. They're like, yo, just sit in the back, shut the fuck up, don't do nothing stupid, bro. It's just a quick traffic stop. They're gonna give us a ticket. We gonna be out of here, bro. Don't do no stupid shit. But then, you know, you got that one nigga like, nah, fuck that. I wonder if the other 2 were in on this plan right here. God damn. Damn, this nigga just hopping up. Yo, y'all didn't see him fucking jump behind the cop car? He hit these niggas from the back. Look at this, watch this. Watch this, watch this. He wraps around and starts shooting him from the back. Oh shit. Alright, he's dead, buddy. He's dead. That nigga triple fired on his ass. That nigga said, nah, we shooting this nigga till every bullet is out of the gun. Watch this shit. Ah! Damn, man.
The gunman, 38-year-old Paris Wilder, a career criminal with over 23 felony arrests, was pronounced dead at the scene, while the assaulted officer suffered significant lacerations and tissue damage to the head. In this
shit ain't funny, bro, but it's just so crazy. I'm sorry.
Case, a criminal lured the police to a location only to launch an attack on the responding officer on February 3rd, 2025 at 2:38 p.m.
This just happened. It's March 2025. This was last month.
Fairfax County Police responded to a suspicious event on Fair Lakes Parkway. A caller claimed to have killed 2 people. While investigating, a 16-year-old male suspect ran toward an officer and immediately assaulted him.
Shit. Why the fuck are you running? Oh, shit. Oh. Yeet. You hearing that bitch? No. Why did you run down on him like that just to run backwards? Watch this, chat. This is crazy. He's running at him full speed. You had the advantage. He was even on the back leg. You should have pulled a taser out, or, I mean, honestly, you know, let's just call a spade a spade. You really should have pulled that blick out right there. Boom. You have the hand on your hip. You have the hand on your hip right now. You can end him right here. But for whatever reason, niggas got scared. And now you get sliced up. Well, watch this. What the? Oh. Damn. This is crazy. Yeah. Oh my.
Stay down.
You stuck?
No. Give me your hand.
What the fuck? How'd he get him down? Somebody tased him?
You alright?
During the attack, the teen stabbed the officer in the upper body before being taken into custody. The officer, a 6-year veteran, was hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries and later released. Investigators confirmed the suspect made the false 911 call. He remains in custody and charged with malicious wounding. In the next case, the cops...
All that because of a fake call, bro? Why didn't you just talk him off? It was a prank, false call, whatever. You definitely got a slap on the wrist, maybe detained, but maybe a fine. You decided to stab the officer up, bro? Yo, these crash outs are getting dumber and dumber by the minute, man.
Couldn't believe their eyes when a suspect they had prior altercation with lured them back to his house, where he had set up traps in wait.
Shit! Oh my god!
More cars, send everyone.
On October 12th, 2022,
send everyone! Send everybody!
Police pursued Nicholas Brutcher after a bar fight led to his ejection from the establishment. Responding to calls from patrons, officers tracked Nicholas and his brother's truck, eventually conducting a traffic stop. A physical altercation ensued between Nicholas and the police, and he was ultimately released with a public disturbance ticket. However, Nicholas wasn't finished. Upon returning home, he dialed 911 and falsely reported an emergency to lure officers to his residence. Once they arrived, he donned camouflage attire, armed himself, and lay in wait at the side door for the approaching officers, and they were in for a big surprise.
Here, right now.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Those sound effects are too funny. This is crazy, though. This is insane. Oh my god. Damn. Oh.
Shots fired.
Over a bar fight, y'all.
Concealed in some bushes in front of his parents' house, Nicholas opened fire on the 3 arriving officers. He fatally shot 2 of them, while the third managed to escape with gunshot wounds to the leg.
Yeah, I was too close to escape.
Rampage did not end there. He continued to shoot at the 2 officers he had already gunned down.
They're dead, bro. They're gone. They're gone. Holy shit. Over a bar fight, y'all. Over a bar fight. Nigga, you got away with a warning ticket. Nigga, you didn't even get arrested. These are probably not even the same officers that met you at the bar, bro. What the hell is wrong with this guy?
Fired, shots fired. More cars, send everyone.
Wow.
Officer shot.
The officer, fortunate not to have fallen alongside his colleagues, now had one critical duty: to stop the shooter. As Nicholas continued to fire at his presumably deceased victims at close range, determined to intervene, the officer performed something truly remarkable.
Oh my god. Yo, this is crazy, bro. These screams, bro. What the fuck is going on? This is crazy.
One down. Suspect down.
Nicholas's parents could only scream in horror as officers took down their son with a single, precise shot from 40 yards away.
Oh, that boy got that eye on him. Bang!
Striking him at the base of the skull and killing him instantly.
John Wick, this dumbass. Holy, y'all. That was a crazy video. Crazy video, man. These cop videos be getting crazier by the bunch, man. But y'all already know what it is, man. Thank you to the person that sent this to me, recommended to me. If you guys want to send me recommendations, my IG is in the description. Go check out my other reaction channel. You guys already show that to y'all, Berto Archives. And I will see y'all on the next one, man. Y'all already know who it is. My name is Berto. I love y'all. Where you at?
Berto?